welcome back to my channel with me, Anime Tonic. Thank you for joining me. We are jumping into a new game. By the time this video goes out, it will be about a week or two old. But I got it and I've been having a blast and I wanted to share it with you. So, let's go ahead and start a new game. We'll call this Season 1. We can do multiplayer. Even when we load into a game, we can do multiplayer. I might bring someone in. It just all depends. Let's go ahead and new game. Start off with 200 planks and 10,000 copper. I'm going to follow the tutorial, just telling us to buy a log and then buy a plot of land. The land is important. It will enable you to construct all the little machineries. So, wants us to build a table. You see down on my hotbar there, I have 3 options right now. If you press Q, it brings up the build menu itself. And we are going to need enough space for future I'm going to change things around a lot. Research, that's what I'm missing. I'm going to go ahead and get all of Tier 1 researched. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money. But we are going to need pretty much everything in there. Table, it wants us to build a table saw. Swap those. Swap that. Put that there. And that there. Okay. I want enough room to do a certain thing that I'll show you later. This box, a lot of materials have alternate forms. If you push T, you can cycle through. I want this form. And then, you know what? I want this on 6 and this on 7. It's easy to do most of the stuff. You just drag and click and drag. There we go. And we're going to put that on there. Stock up on some wood. Because we're going to need wood. This is going to make regular planks, which we need for building. This is going to make cogs for selling. Now that we have wood being made, wants us to collect 10 large wooden gears, but the quest is calling for 20. So, one thing you should do is not move too fast. Let's go ahead and submit this. Brings us to Alchemy level 2. Unallocated points. Some new materials. If you push Z and go to upgrades, this is a lot of upgrades. And when it's maxed out, these are infinite, but when it's maxed out at like 100, it things really get moving. So what we are going to do is we're going to allocate 2 to sales so that we get more money. Check our next quest, which you can see out here on the right, 50 rope. We are not there yet. Tutorial says to buy a limestone. We're actually going to buy 6. We want another one of these here. But we are all... Oh, we have to research. Research? I keep forgetting. It's been a while since I mean, it's only been 4 or 5 days since the game came out, but we'll get the processor and we'll get the mortar. And we'll get the small wooden gears. Because we will need... Sorry if I'm going too fast. It's just I'm used to things being fast. Select recipe with that button there. We'll go ahead and select those. Oh, we need that and that. Oh, we're out of money. We need some wood, which we are getting. Oh, no, we need... I'm just gonna butt this up against there. There won't be any buffer between it. Basically, when this will do 20 a minute. This takes care of about 15. Takes about 15 to make 3 a minute. So it's roughly 1 to 1. You could do 2 of these and 3 of these, and you'll have a little bit of open space when it's really going, but would be better to have, I think, 4 to 5. 4 of these, 5 of these. I'd have to do the math. I'm not going to. We need another one of these to do just straight stone. Now you can also press E to enter and just pull the stuff off or put them on, but I like the quick. No, I don't need to do belts yet. Okay, it wants us to buy flax, but we don't have the money for that. In fact, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it there so we get some of these. And we need to open up tomorrow. So let's put down two of these. I like to do two mortars, and I keep pushing the wrong button. Two mortars and one gear. Now, if you hold down the button, it'll just load them in. Um, if you tap the button, it'll go faster. The shop officially closes. People stop coming at 2100 hours. So your inventory does expand, and you get various items to help you out. Let's go ahead and open. We have a carpenter request and a random quest. But it's the best way to make money, I think. But for now, we need um, to sell stuff. Oh, forgot to open. Would help. Now these folks, so they'll buy a lot of stuff. As your shop right here, your shop fame goes up, more people will come at one time, and the more they'll buy. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is not do what I said I was going to do and go ahead ahead and do that's just not enough. Oh, I didn't set the. If you set up a machine, you can press comma while hovering over it to copy it, and period to set the same machine with the same recipe. They thought of a lot of stuff in this game to make things easier. We're already at 1,000 bronze coins. So we'll get that flaxseed like it told us to. Complete research on seed plot. Build a seed plot. Plant flax seeds in the seed pot. Okay, we'll go ahead and follow that. And we got some stone a little bit ago, so... You know what? Nah, I'll just build it out here. Yes, I know there's somebody waiting. Oh, I already completed that other part of the tutorial. So we need to finish that, so we're going to just build this, assign it, and then we'll recollect it. You get all materials back. So process a customer checkout. And I think this is the end of the tutorial. But if you ever need information, um, you can hit O, and it brings up a bunch of little tutorials. And to continue with the tutorials, you can hit V, and it actually gives you recipes for what you can do with it. Things that you haven't researched yet will be in question mark. Okay, we need The very beginning, it's pretty hard to keep things stopped. There is a loan option. Um, Here, loans. You can take a loan and you can't get another loan until you pay that one back. I have yet to mess around with this, but I've seen other people deal with it. Oh, now I will let you know right now that I'm not very good at stacking, making things really, really condensed. But I do decent. It's just making stone, so I don't need much for it. Flax is almost done. You do get a cashier, or you get a machine to cashier for you at level 4, Alchemy level 4. That's one of the big things that you want to work towards. But like I said at the beginning, you don't want to really rush into making too much stuff right away. But there are some things worth moving ahead with. Okay. We are going to do. I think we'll do rope. We'll go ahead and do the rope. It's a two-part. Process. Well, actually, it's a three-part process. So, you know what? We need, or I want, that. Because I want a bigger box to and then that and that, that and that. linen thread. This one is rope. And then we'll belt that into a small box. We got some free flax a little bit ago. Go ahead and use that. Grab that flax. Dump that in. I'm going to go ahead and use this stone to build 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should be fine. It's going to take most of our money. That'll set us up for a little while. And wooden gear. Need another shelf. That's actually the item we need for our main quest. Yes, I know. Oh, it's past 2100. So now everything that we make is just free time. Let's get 2 more. We're going to be in the negative. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do it. Now everything's stocked up for tomorrow. Except for this, but don't really need much stone. At least not yet. Once we really start making money, yeah, expenses 7, but we made a total of like 7, almost $8,000, 8,000 copper. So quest. Can I do that quest? I want that. It's only 600, but I get another item, which I'm going to replace with the candle. Try not to sell all my rope. What did he say? It's perfect. Great. Yeah, and I think we have everything researched that we can possibly research. Flax is done. Perfect timing, because we just got the last of the rope right now. Oh my, it's gonna be a pretty penny. Over 600 coins. I need to finish that quest though. So I'm not going to sell any more rope than needed for this. 4,500 coins. Something of wood. Oh, one went down right as I walked away. 2 stone. Let's get 3 stone. See, now we're starting to make a little bit of cash. Ooh, come on, one more. Alchemy level 3, 2 points. And I think what we'll do is we'll do factory efficiency, device production speed, heat consuming speed, and logistics efficiency. Conveyor belt speed and conveyor lifter speed. That'll speed things up just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but as you can see, a lot of upgrades, and you get up to 25% there, 5% forever on there. And I think for now, I'm going to call it here. I got some stuff that I have to do. This is only the first episode. See how you guys like it. Definitely going to be playing more. I'm addicted to this game. But we'll see how things go when this comes out. I'm going to record a few more anyways, but like I said, I got some stuff that I got to take care of. And I don't want to... I don't like clipping videos together. I try to avoid that if I can. And if I walk away, I want to stop recording in case something happens to my PC. So, until next time, I hope you have or had a great holiday. And Merry Christmas to you. And until then, until next episode, bye bye.